This is just about the time it really starts to back up. You can see where it's going. I can see the wisdom everyone had in having this fence go up. The longer we've had the food ministry, you see just the foresight that others had that I didn't have, and the necessity of this kind of security for the work. Not just take care of the food, but take care of all of the people we serve on a daily basis. Yesterday, hundreds of boxes of USDA food went out across our community, delivered by DoorDash. DoorDash is cutting back their continuance of that program, so we're going to, I think, become a hub. We're not losing the USDA grant for the next few years, so we'll have all that food still for 475 households. If your church, your faith community, your group would like to be a part of that hub, you can come out and begin to work with us. I just bumped into an old friend here, and I had seen a picture of them at our very first Thanksgiving in 1988, all of us looking very young. She's in the food line, and I got out the picture, showed it to her, and the guy in the picture, who's about my age, maybe a little older, his son was in the car, and so it was fun. I got to meet his adult son now. So it was from 35 years ago. So you stay someplace long enough, that's kind of what happens. So that was fun. So what I'm doing now, it's third week of Advent, talking about love, preparing for love. Advent is just a preparation for Christmas. Hey, you guys, remember, come to church, okay? You look like your dad. You look like your dad. Anyway, so I'm preparing for... Did you get to talk to them about getting a thing?
Yeah, they got it.
Okay, good. Anyway, in preparing for Christmas this week is talking about love. Love for everyone. And it's one of the things we try to exemplify in our food giveaway. We don't restrict this to anyone, regardless of anything. If they need food, they are welcome. If you need food, you are welcome, regardless of anything. God doesn't want to separate you from the church. We don't want to separate from the church. We don't want to separate you from anything you might need. If there's some reason you have food security, whether it's our USDA program we're now running, or whether it's the Wednesday morning program. What is this bottle of green stuff? Liquid dish soap. Isn't that cool? And I think that came thanks of the Latter-day Saints, right?
I think so.
I think that. And look at this. Stone Ridge Ranch roast beef. I'm gonna have to try that, Marty. that looks worth it. Mustard greens. Sal, how do you make mustard greens?
I'm a rabbit.
You're a rabbit, huh? Get your face out of that. Someone's gonna take that. Look at that. Look at all this cheese. Wow, look at all this cheese. My granny used to make mustard greens when I was a kid. She was born in Choctaw Indian Nation. She would make mustard greens with black-eyed peas. Oh, and my dad would have loved those for peach cobbler. We would have all been eating peach cobbler with that stuff. We have got some really exceptional food here. Oh man. Look at all this. Cheesecakes ready to be made. Yes. Cheese sandwiches ready to be had. Thank you to the team that comes and packs these baskets every week. They spend a couple of hours here under the leadership of Sherry McDaniel. Her husband Ralph was here yesterday. Her mom Barbara, who's such an important part of the team, has been in the hospital, and now she's home, so keep her in your prayers. Marilyn, who's a part of that, has her dad and her husband both in the hospital. A lot of folks sick. So please keep all those people in your prayers, whether it's a flu or COVID or whatever's going around, this RSV. Keep folks in your prayers during this time. It's cold out here. How cold was it at your house this morning, Ken?
38.
38. I think it was 37 when I came down the hill to here. 37 here this morning. So it's chilly here at Central Community. So fortunately, we're ready for it. Big freezer, not full now, but it's getting more full. We had a couple of beautiful freezers. Interior, so that we can catch stuff, small things, small items that we don't need to put in the great big freezer, open it up, donated. The new freezers are on the interior. We've got so many good things. The back of the truck is getting ready to get a wrap on it. I've leaned on a friend to continue to come out and sand it, prime it, get it ready for the wrap. So that'll be done. We've got a whole bunch of work that needs to get done around here. Again, if you'd like to be a part of the USDA program, contact me. Reach out at 951-689-5806, 951-689-5806. And if you're a leader of a faith community, it doesn't matter where you're at. You can come, you can help pack it, you can drive it to your faith community, and you can distribute it where at. There's no restrictions as far as where it goes to. We're in charge of this portion of this distribution, and we would love for the people in need that you know to be able to receive some of that. Thank you for your loving support across the years of our food ministry. Unbelievably, Jackets for Jesus is getting ready to celebrate its 34th year on the streets of Los Angeles. Just got done with our 35th Thanksgiving dinner, and now we're coming in to our third year of doing food distribution out here, and it's because good people like you just said, I want to help that. Anytime you'd like to help that, you can give at 14jc.com. That's the number 1, the number 4, letter J, letter C.com. There's a donate button there. You can write a check to Central Community, put in there whatever you'd like the money to go towards, and send it to 5623 5623 Arlington Avenue, Riverside, California, 92504. You are welcome to be a part of this. Don't miss your miracle as we come towards Christmas. It's just a season of holidays. December 18th coming up. First day of Hanukkah, December 25th, the following Sunday. Christmas Sunday. Today we're celebrating love as we come into this Sunday. If you're not attending church anywhere, I'm coming out to Central Community. I bumped in across the street, church across the street, using the guys who put in our fence. To put in a fence at their church so they can continue their work with the homeless. I guess it was required of them. The guy told me, I'm doing 2 other churches now because of thanks so much, Pastor Eric. God wants to do good things through you. Merry Christmas. Thank you.